position. Let's get a bit. Okay, guys, let's get a bit of Elvis on. Okay. Okay, guys, what I want to do, I'm going to play the Lisa Marie song to give you guys a chance to set the mood, and then we're going to start talking about the Lisa Marie book. We're going to do it as if the book has only just come out. Okay, guys? So, Louis at Defending Elvis Presley, fans want the truth. Okay, let me find the song. Hi, guys. I know you have to keep them separate so that when people are looking for them, they can search them out. Right, let's where are we? Let's go. Right, okay. So we're going to play this beautiful song, if I can find it. I know I've got it because I played it earlier today. Let's have a look. Oh, I know, it's on my history. Got it. So, 1 second, guys. This is a beautiful song. Now, we're playing this song, guys, to set the mood, okay? So, we are going to talk about the book From Here to the Great Unknown. Okay. Right, are we ready, guys? We're going to play this. Now, this is in honor of justice for Lisa Marie Presley, and we want to discuss the book From Here to the Great Unknown. We're going to do the introduction of the book. I want to play this first, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, guys?
I was just a child, too young to understand, holding on to memories with my little hands. He was my world, my laughter, my light, gone too soon in the still of the night. The walls of Graceland whispered his name, but the echoes inside would never be the same. How do you heal when the world feels so cold? When the one you adore will never grow old? Unimaginable pain, a heart torn in two, searching the stars just to find you. You were my father, my love, my friend, born too deep for this life to end. Unimaginable pain, I carry your flame. Through the sorrow, I still speak your name. I still hear your laughter, it plays in my mind. A melody lost in the sands of time. You were larger than life, a king to the crown, but to me, you were home, soft and proud. Unimaginable pain, a heart torn in two, searching the stars just to find you. You were my father, my love, my friend, born too deep for this life to end. Unimaginable pain, I in the songs that you sang, in the light of the moon, where your spirit still hangs. I walk this road with your shadow in tow, a daughter's love forever aglow. And though you're gone, you'll never be far. You're the song in my soul, my guiding star. Unimaginable pain, but love remains in every heart,
Beautiful, guys.
in every
Come on.
flame.
We group hug here, guys. Team Elvis, let's group hug. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And I think it was important for me to play that song. It is tough. It's a tough song to listen to. We get, it gets us here, and there's a few of us here that are having problems, that are going through a tough time. So we have to group hug. You know, it does bring back sad memories. It does. And it makes us think of our loved ones that we've lost. We've all lost. Come on, let's face it, guys. We've all lost loved ones, haven't we? We've all been through dark times. But I wanted to set the mood to read this book. I'm just going to turn that light off because I think it's too bright in here. So one of the you know, we've had a tough time here at Team Elvis. We have, yeah. I've had you know, behind the scenes, guys, I've had some difficult messages behind the scenes, and I'm quite disappointed. But we have to move on. We have to stay strong. We have to look forward. Yeah, we are shedding a few things at the moment. We're shedding some feathers, which is a shame and quite disappointing, but I still see it as a bit of a new beginning. So one of the things that has happened over the last month, really, is people definitely keep talking about this book, this fantastic book that Lisa brought out, From Here to the Great Unknown. And there's no way I'm going to forget it. I like to think that I have kept defending Lisa and demanding justice for Lisa Marie Presley, because we adore Lisa as much as we adore Elvis. I like to think we have always been there for Lisa and been defending her at least every week, generally most days. So one of the things that's happening behind the scenes, people are saying to me, please read this book more. Now, obviously, we've got a situation with YouTube. They have said to me, don't read the books word for word. We have to do our own version of it. We have to sort of add our twist. So what we're going to do at first, and we're still learning, we're going to introduce the book as if we just received this through the mail, as if this was just delivered to us, as if it was a brand new book. We're going to treat it in that way. We're going to read the introduction, and we won't be doing the first chapter today, but we will read the introduction. Now, my introduction is that I don't really think anyone really knew that Lisa Marie was going to die. Honestly, even though we saw her so unwell at the Golden Globes, I don't think anyone thought she was going to die. We thought something's wrong. We all knew there was something was wrong just by how she looked. But did anyone really think that she was going to die? I don't think so. Not even Riley. Yeah. Now, how many people knew that she had done 16 tapes and that she had already asked Riley to finish them? I didn't. Maybe some of you did know. I didn't know. But one thing we do know is that every single thing that is on those tapes, hi Richie boy, every single thing that is on those tapes, Lisa Marie wanted us, the fans, who were almost the most important thing to her and Elvis. She wanted us to know everything in this book. There's some very serious stuff in this book, good and bad. There are some serious allegations of Michael Edwards' sexual abuse that we fully believe. We have to call them allegations, but we know, don't we? We know it happened in our opinions. I have to say, for entertainment purposes, there's no way Lisa was going to put these details in this book if it wasn't true. Do we agree there, guys? Who here believes that the sexual allegations are true against Michael Edwards? Who here believes it? I'm going to start you off. My hand is going straight up. I'll just let you guys answer. Now, all of the details, of course you do, guys. We all know it's true. Lisa never lies. Great answer, Pat. 100% is true. Okay, guys? So when we say for entertainment purposes, it's allegations, it's bullshit because we know it's true. Okay? Now, Lisa, one thing my common sense does tell me. Yeah, we love Riley, don't we, Tony? 100%. Oh, has she? Where did she say that? Where did Mindy Miller say that? Songbird? That's lovely. In case you ever watch us, Mindy, we love you. We are big fans of Mindy Miller. We fully support you. Now, I keep saying, Lisa put that on the tapes because she wanted us to know. She wanted the fans to know. She wanted her daughter to know. She wanted Finley and Harper, her daughters, to know. She wanted the world to know. She wanted the authorities to know. She wanted the police to know. She didn't want Michael Edwards to get away with his abuse that went on for as long as 5 years when she was between the ages of 10 and 16. That we are now saying there's a strong possibility, and we have to say in our opinion, that Priscilla knew it was happening and turned a blind eye to it because she was scared of losing Michael Edwards, maybe even scared of Michael Edwards because he was a violent man, in my opinion, in our opinion. So Priscilla also is guilty of what happened to Lisa Marie. We have to say that, guys. If there's a possibility that Priscilla knew it was happening, now we don't know if she did, but if it's possible, obviously Michael Edwards has admitted it in his book. Lisa has already said it in the Howard Stern interview without naming him. So that means that Priscilla is just as guilty as Michael Edwards. Now, Priscilla, if you're watching this, you do have some guilt. You are responsible for the abuse that happened to your daughter, Elvis's daughter, that you were supposed to be protecting. You are equally to blame as well as Michael Edwards. I don't like being so serious, but when we had this live stream this morning with Bridget Cruz, I don't know if you guys know, we had a live stream this morning, a very serious one, where Bridget Cruz joined us, and she asked the question, did Priscilla know Michael Edwards was abusing Lisa? I was a bit taken aback because I've never thought that Priscilla actually knew it was happening. I thought that she had convinced herself that it hadn't happened. I've always thought Priscilla was infatuated, obsessed with Michael Edwards. She didn't want to lose Michael Edwards. We know that Priscilla would leave Michael Edwards alone with Lisa for weeks, sometimes months, because she was off pursuing her career, acting, modeling, advertising, TV, movies, you name it, making money. Other men, yeah, because it's known that she had a few affairs even while she was seeing Michael Edwards. I think Richard Gere was a one-night stand. My point is, guys, I didn't really think that Priscilla knew that it was going on. I just thought she was naive and just wishful thinking and hoped that it wasn't. Now, we know that he was spanking her. He was putting his hand under the sheets. he was a disgusting man. Michael Edwards is a disgusting man. Yeah. So, of course, we believe Lisa. And now that you guys, the Elvis fans, are basically telling me that you believe that Priscilla 100% knew it was happening, I'm starting to think you may be right, guys. You may be right. You may be right that Priscilla knew it was happening. You, the fans, have reached out and said, I know the question was asked by Bridget Cruz. She only asked a question. She didn't say if it had or hadn't. She just asked a question. Bridget Cruz, the auctioneer. So my point is, guys, my point is we're in a difficult position here because we want to promote and push this book. We want all these allegations out in the open so we can just discuss them. The problem we've had is the book was released not that long ago, and it seems to have been brushed under the carpet, forgotten. The sexual abuse allegations against Michael Edwards are now, no one's talking about them. It's been forgotten. The press are not interested in the sexual abuse allegations. The newspapers, you know, the different news outlets, the news companies, the interviewers, no one's talking about it. It's pretty obvious that Riley isn't allowed to talk about it. I don't think Riley's allowed to talk about it. I think Riley lets the book do the talking. The book says it all. The book tells the world what we need to know. Riley's done her best to promote the book. She's still doing interviews on podcasts now to make sure that the information is all out there, and with the hope that one day there will be justice for Lisa Marie. Yeah? So all we can really do is cross our fingers and hope that the book doesn't get forgotten, that we can keep talking about it, keep demanding justice for Lisa Marie. It's been left to the fans again. Once again, it's the fans, the Elvis fans, that are keeping the storyline of abuse out there through all the different social media outlets, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. We, the fans, are defending Elvis again. Again, it's down to us to bring up all the wrongdoing that has happened to Elvis, to Lisa, to Riley, even to the twins, because Priscilla is taking money out of the pocket of her grandkids. Priscilla seems very cold, very heartless. She doesn't seem to care. She's getting on with her life. She's parading around the world, promoting herself for money. There's no sign of grief. There's no sign of grief for her poor daughter, Lisa. The fans don't understand why there is no sign of grief. Now, the loyal Priscilla fans that are besotted with Priscilla think that Priscilla can do no wrong. Yeah. Cherie, she's not here, but we are going to do a live stream for Cherie where she has been attacked on Facebook by Priscilla fans who don't think Priscilla has done anything wrong. This is so far from the truth. We're going to defend Cherie. She's not around today, but we are going to defend Cherie against the attacks she's had from Facebook, defending Priscilla, attacking Elvis. That's for another live stream. So we're just going to do a quick introduction of the book From Here to the Great Unknown. We are going to read it in small sections, but we are going to critique it and review it. We cannot read it word for word. We're just not allowed to. So I'm just going to do a quick introduction. I don't have that much longer. It's not going to be a long live stream. So we're going to do a quick introduction, and we're going to act like this book has just been delivered to us. So obviously we clearly see here that Riley chose a picture. Riley chose a picture that excludes Priscilla. That speaks a million words, doesn't it? We know that Riley wants Priscilla to have nothing to do with this book. She also wants to make it clear to the public, yeah? She wants to make it clear to the public that Priscilla has nothing to do with this book. Nothing. Look, guys. Yeah, Priscilla was there. That's where Priscilla was in this picture. Riley chose a picture that takes Priscilla away. Riley chose this picture. She removed Priscilla. That says it all, doesn't it? Priscilla was not allowed to be involved in the writing of this book. Not at all. Not a word. Yeah? She was not involved in the audiobook. I heard Priscilla wanted to be part of the audiobook. No. Riley chose Julia Roberts. Yeah? It speaks volumes. Riley chose to leave the sexual abuse allegations in this book. Riley chose that the way that Lisa spoke about her mother, Priscilla, the negative way that Lisa spoke about Priscilla, that she felt unloved, unwanted, she left it in the book. So we know damn well that Riley wants the world to know that there was serious rifts between Lisa and Priscilla. Yeah? Pretty obvious. Otherwise, Riley would have removed it. Riley did not remove it. She kept it in there. Yeah? Do we agree? So it's pretty obvious. I don't care what anyone says, that there is a problem between Riley and Priscilla. Now, Riley puts on a brave face, a friendly face, that beautiful smile that she has. I completely trust Riley. I think Riley's amazing. But Riley, I don't believe that they have this brilliant friendship, this brilliant relationship. I really don't believe it. So, Joker. Am I missing a comment? Joker. Tony, I don't understand the question. But anyway, did someone say Joker? I don't understand what Joker means. Tony, explain. Anyway, so, right. From here to the great unknown. Lisa Marie Presley. Riley Q. So we're going to read the inside bit. We're going to read the inside bit. Okay, guys? I think we're allowed to read. Yes, definitely, Stacey. 100%. Do we have a troll? I can delete it. Where is it? Let me just have a look. Oh, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's not a problem. Okay, guys. Guys, don't worry about things like that. Don't worry. It's okay. It's part of running a YouTube channel. Oh, dog wants to get up. Go on then. Come on. Right, let's. I've got to let the dog out. Sorry, guys. Right, he's going to want to come back in, so I leave the door open for him. Otherwise, he'll be barking. Then he's going to want to come out this door. Okay. That's it. They're all good. They're all good. The dogs are happy. Okay. Right. I like the way you guys jumped in to stick up for me. That was kind. Thank you, Tony. Now, guys, before I start reading this, we're going to get some trolls. There is a backlash of people that have got it in for us. People that don't think we have the right to defend in the way that we do. We've got some haters out there, yeah? And there's people that I've blocked, that I've fallen out with. They're going to try and jump in and insult us and call me names. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all part of being a YouTube channel. That, don't forget, we're a successful YouTube channel. We're going to get a lot of attention. We're going to get some backlash. It's all right, guys. We have to be thick-skinned. Team Elvis, we stick together, yeah? Do you know what? Linda, even if we had 10 trolls, I'll block them all. It's okay. It takes 5 seconds to block someone. Okay, right. Let's start reading. Please don't think it bothers me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me, honestly. I'm actually very disappointed with quite a few people. But like I keep saying, less than 10. Less than 10. We have 27,500 subscribers. We've had less than 10 trolls. It's not many, is it? Right. Okay. Born to an American myth and raised in the wilds of Graceland, Lisa Marie Presley tells her story for the first time in this raw, riveting, singular memoir, faithfully completed by her daughter, Riley Q. In 2022, Lisa Marie Presley asked her daughter to help finally finish her long-conceived memoir. A month later, Lisa Marie was dead. God rest her soul. We miss her so much. The world would never know her story in her own words. Never know the passionate, joyful, caring, and complicated woman that Riley loved and now grieved. Riley got the tapes that her mother had recorded for the book and lay in her bed and listened to Lisa Marie told her story after story about smashing golf carts with her friends in the yards of Graceland, about the unconditional love that she felt from her father, about afternoons spent talking upstairs, just the two of them, about getting dragged and screaming out of the bathroom as she ran towards his body and on the floor, about living in Los Angeles with her mother and getting sent to school after school, always kicked out, always in trouble, about lifelong relationships with Danny Q, and about being married to Michael Jackson, about motherhood, about deep addiction, and about ever-present grief. Riley knew that she had to fulfill her mother's wish to reveal the memories incandescent and painful to the world. And this is what I keep saying, guys. Riley, obviously unexpectedly, loses her mother, her beautiful mother, Lisa Marie. And suddenly she was in this position where it was like, whoa, yes, Mum asked me to finish the book. I didn't realize I was going to have to finish it so soon, not expecting poor Lisa to die. But Riley took the challenge on. She took on the challenge and said, come on, let's do it. I think Riley worked really hard, thousands of hours, did a fantastic job, spoke volumes with the choices of the covers that basically completely cuts out Priscilla. And she finished this book. She did a fantastic job. It's a great read. It's quite a sad read. Come on, in you come. Let the dog. It's a very sad read. There's some happy things in it as well. But Riley, she did it. She pulled it off, and then she went on and did this fantastic book tour. So let me just bring the dog in. Come on, in you come. Come on. So, you know, it's just a saying I use, but Riley deserves a medal for finishing this book. She had to listen to those tapes, 16 tapes, 16 amazing tapes, truth tapes. And she had to pick through that and through the tapes, create this book. Now, one of the very sweet things I heard Riley say is that it was like, at first it was a bit weird for Riley, listening to her mum talking. It was like, oh my God, that's my mum. But bit by bit, it became like a phone call. It became like, I find it quite emotional. Like the making of the book, it was very stressful. She was very relieved once the process was done and dusted. But she said it was like being on the phone to her mum. I find that very special, being on the phone to her mum. Now, wouldn't all of us, every one of us here, and I know this is difficult for Stacey because I know Stacey's going through a tough time, but being able to listen to your own mother who's passed away, who's put her voice on 16 tapes about her whole life, of course, Lisa's father, Elvis, and all her different thoughts about every part of her life. It's all there on tape. That her daughter Riley and the twins, we mustn't forget Finley and Harper. They're just 16 years old. They've gone through it just like Riley has, but they're much younger, so they're much more vulnerable. So we have to, when we defend the bloodline. We have to defend and protect as fans. We have to protect as fans. Lisa, yes, Lisa, her memory, her legacy, her reputation. We have to. But we also must defend Riley and Finley and Harper. It's very important. They're much more vulnerable than you think. Even Riley, I know Riley's successful and has become very wealthy and the heir to Gracelands, you know, owns Gracelands. But we are not just there for the memory of Elvis and Lisa. We don't just support Elvis and Lisa. We support, I can't say that. We support Riley, Finley, Harper as well. They need us. We the fans, yeah, we're needed. And this is why people are right. When people are reminding me that we must read this book, we must go through this book, they're right. We have to keep the memory alive so that we can defend Priscilla. We have to do it. We have to do it. It's as simple as that. So we're gonna. Let me just read the back page. Together, Team Elvis, the fans around the world, we will defend Lisa Marie and demand justice for Lisa Marie. And we want Michael Edwards in prison. We want Michael Edwards in prison. We want Priscilla arrested and questioned. Because if she did know that this abuse was taking place, they are both equally responsible for the abuse of poor Lisa Marie at the hands of Michael Edwards and Priscilla. If she knew. I don't know if she knew or not. I know you, the fans. 100% believe that Priscilla knew. Oh, so funny. Right. So they're on a mission tonight, the trolls. They're like, yes, we must get Louis. Oh, they must really like my channel. To the trolls out there, yeah, don't worry, I've blocked them. To the trolls out there, you must really like my channel. Right, Sherry, I've been waiting for you. Now, Sherry, I just want you to know that I'm doing a live stream, not now, on the problem that you've had. I won't do it until you're here. Yeah. I can't stay on much longer because I've got to go. But we are, Sherry, we got your back. You've had some problems. You just tried to defend Elvis and Lisa. We feel that you were attacked. So we are going to do a live stream to defend you. Sherry, we defend Team Elvis members. We defend Team Elvis members. Okay, Sherry, but I can't do it now. I've got to go. So I just want to read the back page. Then really, I've got to go. So it says, I saw a picture of myself with my parents yesterday. I was 5 or 6. I'm standing between the two of them and they each got my hand. I looked at my face as a child and thought, my God, if only anyone could have told you what you were going through in this life, what you were going to be up against. That cute little blonde-haired child is the matching dress with her mummy, in the matching dress with her mummy, Lisa Marie Presley. Let me just let that dog out. Right, what are you barking for? I've already let you out. Come on. Where is he? Dog's barking. I can't even see it. Right, what's the matter with you? You've already been out. Go on. Right, okay, so I'll just quickly, we know that the dog likes to come in and out. Right. So I've read that bit. I wanted to read that. I wanted to read this. Let's have a look here. Lisa Marie Presley, what a singer and songwriter who was born in Memphis and raised at Graceland. As the only child of Elvis, Priscilla Presley, she released 3 studio albums throughout her music career, to whom it may concern. Now, What and Storm and Grace, the first of which was certified gold. Lisa Marie passed away in January 2023. Then we have Riley Keough. It says, is an Emmy Award, Golden Globe, and Independent Spirit Award nominated actress. She is known for her work in Under the Bridge, Daisy Jones and the Sixth, Zola and more. She also co-directed War Pony, which won the Camera oh, I don't know what that is, the Camera d'Or for Best and First Feature at Cannes. Co-founded the production company Felix Kolper and Gina Gamel. She is the eldest daughter of Lisa Marie Presley and sole trustee of Gracelands. Now, we know Priscilla wanted to be the joint trustee, don't we, guys? So this is the complete farce that Priscilla tried to do after Lisa died. Priscilla contested her mother's wishes, Lisa, to give everything to the grandkids. It's just crazy. It's bizarre. Anyway, it doesn't make any sense that a grandmother would want her grandkids' money, property, belongings. It makes no sense. So, Sherry, I've been with my granddaughter all afternoon. She's been a right monster. All right, I'm fine, thanks. I was worried. I've opened my mouth and maybe should have minded my business. I didn't. No, Sherry, you defended Elvis. You defended Lisa. You did excellent. You should be proud. Be proud. These people that are attacking you because they're Priscilla fans, I think the way they treated you was very cruel. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go. So this was just a very brief introduction to the book, From Here to the Great Unknown. I am going to come back and we are going to read, there's a couple of poems, and then we're going to read the preface of the book. We're going to start reading that. It's quite a long preface. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And then we're going to start reading chapter 1, but we're going to read it in a way where we review it and critique it. So got to go, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be back tonight. I have no idea. It's all to do with the kids. So we've done 3 good little lives today. Now, we were very lucky. In case you don't know, guys, the last live, Joe at Rare Elvis Photos joined us for almost all of that live. So I highly recommend you watch the last live that Joe at Rare Elvis Photos joined us. Okay, guys, so we're back to defending Lisa Marie. We want justice for Lisa Marie. We want it exposed, the wrongdoing of Priscilla and Michael Edwards, and we want them prosecuted, and we want Michael Edwards in prison for entertainment purposes. Opinions. Gotta go, guys. Love you all. You're the best. Sending you all love. Thanks, Stacey, for joining us. Thank you, everyone. Salvatore, my mate. Helen, thank you for your beautiful music. Helen and Salvatore. Take care, guys. All of you. Tony, you're the best. We love you, Tony. Your son was fantastic. Fantastic. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.